I'll probably get Monster Hunter after Fatal Fury, because that I will be time syncing into Fatal Fury.
Hello. We're gonna ignore Discord for a second. Sorry, guys. We're just waiting on Lodge to show up, and then we will get into the session proper. So just kind of as a heads up, guys, we will be kind of probably just shooting the shit for a bit until Lodge gets back with his coffee. Okay. We can listen to Discord again.
Yippee.
Hello, we're alive. He didn't kill us.
Yet. I almost killed Flare twice in this campaign.
True.
Yeah, almost.
That is
and
true.
Thunk once.
Almost.
Good thing you got a cleric. Don't forget you also have a healing potion, bro.
I know.
Okay.
Chat, vote on who I should kill next.
All right. Yeah, wow. Venom definitely going to take a little bit of R&D.
That's something to come back to.
Yeah, who's next? Yeah, it's like, who's next?
Hey, Goose. Half a year of dealing with me in chat. Thank you for the sub, man.
Hey.
All right, gamers.
I forgot to fix...
Yeah, this is a gun lance in Wilds. You'll actually hang on. I'll show you. Hang on, I'll just grab the thing.
Have they done any Capcom crossovers yet in Wilds, or?
Not yet, but I promise you they will.
They haven't done any.
They literally
yet.
put it on the roadmap that they are going to.
Yeah.
They're planning on it.
Here's the equivalent of that. Hang on, let me find it. I gotta find it.
DMC.
It'd be really cool if they did like obscure Capcom IPs.
But Bonk is more my swing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, that's fair.
I mean, they did a lot of they did the old Resident Evil stuff and stuff like that.
That's it. Yeah.
I played the Hammer last week, and it was pretty fun. I understand the big numbers now.
And yeah, it looks cool as shit in action because you get the Enuma Elish looking ass.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
but that was it because it was based on the Capcom fighting game.
Yep. There's a couple like that. All of the new weapon moves are really good. My only complaint is that they took out a couple of like quality of life things from World that were actually quite nice to have. They made they made the actual hunting part of hunting the monster like trivial to the point where you can literally put a controller down if you're using one. And they gutted my favorite weapon, like absolutely just murdered it for no reason.
What
and it seems like they're not
The bowgun.
light bowgun. There's one good light bowgun in the game that I have found, and it is the most boring thing I have ever done in a Monster Hunter game. You literally walk at the guy and hold right trigger,
John,
and that's
John.
it. And
Hear me
occasionally, if the monster gets kind of mad, you dodge. And
John?
before anybody says anything on stream, that was not the way that shit was in Worlds. I will tell you right now, I have video evidence that sticky bowgun was not that way.
John, hear me
Yeah?
out. Hear me out.
I'm
Light
listening.
bowgun was busted in World. They had to debuff it. I'm so sorry to tell you.
It is
this.
not my fault Capcom released the Elatrion Dominator. It is not my fault that they released the Safi Jiva set. It is not my fault that they allowed bowguns, so many bowguns, to fire sticky too.
Here
But
we go.
That's
me out,
not my
John.
fault. They
me out,
put it
John.
in the game. It's like the wobble. Nintendo, PAL Labs put the Sora Sakurai put the wobble in Smash Brothers. It's not my fault if I do it by accident. It is not my fault I tripped and I fell into a 5-minute hunt weapon. Okay, not my fault. They put it in the game.
All right, let's
Hear me out, John.
let's
The game
discuss, shall
just
we?
came out. They can't give you a weapon of mass destruction unlike the first week.
All right, let's do.
Okay,
test,
in
shall
your
we?
defense, Skylar, a lot of the early like low and high rank weapon bowguns were kind of ass in World as well, so that's
The
understandably
first
reasonable.
berserker.
All right,
Kazan? Oh yeah, that's a interesting. Let's get to it. Let's go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you betcha.
Oh yeah, you betcha for sure.
Shurken, Durgan, Schmergen, Bergen.
Sherman. Those aren't words. Where were we?
Actually, they're just noises, but I think Jurgen is the only word out of that. Anyways, where were we? We were on a river with Fate Maxwell dying in the hold, or I guess he just got stabilized. And you guys have kind of... So you've heard about cultist activity in kind of the northwestern quadrant. Oh,
Yeah.
my disc. Oh no, never mind. It's just Skylar talking.
You're good.
Or sound in her background.
Yeah, sorry, Dad's playing Assassin's Creed Shadows.
You're fine. I just saw your person talking, and I was like, oh no, my Discord froze. Anyway, so you guys heard of cultist activity kind of in the northwestern quadrant of the map, centered mainly around Chuck area. I'm gonna zoom in on the map a little bit here so that people on stream can see it. So mainly around this city. You guys are currently like in this one, having traveled up the river from having traveled up the river here from Vortikara to this little town. This town in particular is laid out very similarly to Vortikara, so they've got like along the river are a bunch of boat slips. Some are designated for like human transport or humanoid, like ferries and stuff. Others are designated for cargo. But it's just kind of like it's a smaller version basically of Vortikara, a little trading city kind of settled in around the lake here. The next part of your journey is going to basically take you along this road here between the mountains and along to Chuck area. I think that's it for the recap, unless anyone could think of something I forgot. You guys had fought the Hydras. I think that's pretty much it. You guys left the Infinity Nexus with like the leaders of...
We left it with the leaders in the disguise of a rock.
Yes, that's right. You had taken some time to disguise it as a rock.
Because I'm smart, and I know they're probably going to come looking for it.
Reasonable take.
You don't leave something that important without disguising it first.
But yeah, so that's kind of where you guys are. I'm thinking. Sorry.
Oh, I thought your Discord died. I was like, oh no.
No. Are you guys planning on like just going on, or do you want to like stick around in the town for a little bit, or?
Well,
You don't really know.
I'll leave that up to my compatriots.
Yeah, you don't really know like how pressing the matter was. You just know that cultists are there, and obviously cultists are bad. So.
I like murder, so let's try and get that off as soon as possible. After restocking our supplies.
We should probably do that.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna go visit my store before we leave.
You
Make sure I
left
didn't miss anything.
the beginning of last session. Your store is back here.
Damn.
You are up here.
I forgot. Okay, it's been a bit.
I'm almost positive you checked on it when you got back originally anyways, if I remember correctly. I'd have to watch the VOD. But I feel like you checked on it. Either way, as you guys are progressing, Fate and I guess anybody who's injured, we're gonna say that like 3 days pass, so you can roll your dice to heal. You'll probably be at full though.
Yeah, sure.
So
I roll. I believe it was one.
How dead are you?
I'm at 55 out of 63.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. You're fine then. You'll be at full health.
Fuck it off.
You'll be at full health by the time anything happens, basically.
Alright, so I just put myself back at full health then?
Yeah.
Yeah, just put yourself in full.
Yep. You guys get to like here-ish. And go ahead and give me perception checks. As you guys are kind of like, so the area, this like dark brownish area is kind of like foothills. So they're not the mountains that are these, obvious mountain stamps here, but they are kind of rolling and up and down elevations and stuff like that.
I'm rolling kind of hot today.
Ooh.
I'm
Can
always
waste
rolling
of
high
those.
with my 13 in perception. Let's see. 22.
All right.
Me rolling a fucking 6.
Yeah, Fate, you see nothing.
Well,
Your
of course I
hat
see
isn't-
nothing.
There's
I
a
have
hat in your way that wasn't that wasn't there before.
I have the glasses debuff.
You're still recovering.
Yeah, I have the astigmatism debuff.
Hey, Lamau.
He's got a headache.
That is.
Yeah, I'm still
okay.
recovering. I don't see shit.
So John and Varnar and Bamir, you guys. Oh, and Tiberius there. All of you actually see up ahead like some figures standing in the road, and it kind of looks like they're kind of off to both sides of the road. And they're just kind of, they seem to be waiting for something or someone. They're still a little ways down the road. They do kind of see you guys approaching as well, and they're kind of like turning and setting up to face you, sort of.
Okay.
By the way, my rat buddy is still in the.
Am I in range to use a detect evil? Or could I just roll like a sense motive from this distance? I don't know that would work.
I mean, so you could go ahead and roll a sense motive. The range on detect evil, I think, is only 60 feet, right?
Okay, yeah. So if we're not within that,
You're probably like 200 feet out or something. Like they're a little ways down the way still.
okay.
But you could definitely use like a sense motive since you've seen them and you can kind of see how they're posturing.
Okay, I will go ahead and see if I could sense their motive with this.
Sure do. All right, yeah. They definitely have sort of an aggressive stance to them, as you're kind of like scrutinizing them.
Ready to fucking fight a bitch.
Well, like they very clearly are probably going to try to stop you. They don't seem to be actively drawing weapons yet, but they definitely look like they're setting up to stop you from passing by, like it's some sort of a checkpoint or a blockade or something.
Okay, let's not get too hasty. There might be legal things happening here. Or there might not. We don't know. Let us just be cautious.
As you get closer...
Shall we alert the others?
I'm kind of looking over at Bamir.
I'm looking over at Bamir because I realize the others haven't seen this coming yet. So, shall we alert the others?
Yeah, let them
All right,
know.
I'll turn to the party and motion back behind me and just
Bamir's
say
like
heads
sort
up.
of you can't see it, but she's like sort of squinting behind her glasses, like.
Varnar, what do your elf eyes see?
A red sunrise.
Yeah, so
possible
you guys,
hostile element ahead.
You guys have now all been alerted, and if I can click on the right things here. As you approach, you start to recognize certain outfits that these guys are wearing.
Hey, wait a minute. I recognize those.
Oh god damn it, they're cultists, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Orange square, I presume.
The orange square is your starting spot.
If you've got a disguise, now would be the time to stop bluffing.
Or we just...
Nothing.
Is Thonk disguised in his suit?
I suppose it's been a few days since we've brutally killed anything.
Murder!
Oh, sorry.
Back up from Donk.
Give Thonk some space.
Give Thonk some space. He's about to...
Right, I'll stay in the middle of the back of the party.
It's clobbering time.
That's where casters are supposed to
So here's the
job.
thing.
So here is the thing. You guys obviously know these guys are cultists. They don't know that you've encountered cultists before. So they think you guys are just passing through.
Pass by undetected, or should we maybe investigate the issue?
So we're in the foothills, right?
Check stream R&D, Tara.
Can I roll a stealth check to like sneak out the back of the wagon and try and surprise these guys?
Say that again.
I mean, if they haven't seen it, always try and get past them.
I mean, I want to
like,
be sneaky.
You can, yeah. So you can try to like hide behind the wagon. One thing to note, like it's foothills, but that doesn't mean that there's like, you know, little like 10-foot tall hills here and there scattered around. Like it's just not flat land is all I was saying. So like the foothill is still, you know, a mile long or whatever, right? So you're not going to necessarily well, I'm just saying like you're not going to be able to like hide behind a foothill. Like you'd have to run very far away to circle around and do so.
The plan was to sneak in the wagon.
Oh, you want to be in the wagon?
I want to like.
You want to pop out of the wagon like a little freak?
Replace myself with my rat companion who knows how to drive for some fucking reason.
Sure. I mean, yeah.
I want the element of surprise.
Okay. Sure. The mouse, the rat is driving the wagon.
We still haven't done anything with him, by the way.
In that case, I want. Can I have Bamir and Varnar swap places so that the wagon's kind of like behind everybody?
Certainly.
There you go. Anybody who wants to be in the wagon with her can, as long as they're kind of in like these 4 squares or whatever.
Do I need to roll stealth, by the way?
Yes.
Alright, 28.
Yeah, you're hidden. So yeah.
Crap.
I got 11 ranks in stealth, bucko. You ain't seeing shit.
This guy kind of steps forward and holds up his hands. Halt.
On whose order?
He's used to people being more intimidated, and just kind of stopping and cowering.
Thonk, does he not know who we are? Mr. Maxwell, does he not know who we are? And
does not know who we are.
His suit cuffs.
He does not know who we are. It's like Mallerson. Did they not know who we are?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they not.
Who deigns stop them?
All right. I'm gonna kind of like rib. I'm gonna rib Fate. You're the cop. You're the copper. Shoo them off, or prepare to fight.
You just hear Thonk's knuckles cracking as he gets ready to get off the wagon. It's clobbering time!
Alright, side note, if I vanish, there's a pretty bad thunderstorm going.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Okay, noted.
Okay.
He kind of looks everybody over, notices how, like, well armed most of you are, but then kind of also looks at his compatriot and goes, "We're here under orders of Mira Volanti. We're looking for conscripts to help in the mines at Chalcaria."
Conscripts, eh? Can I whisper over to Fate as a free action?
Hmm? Yeah, we're not in combat right now, so you can just do narrative, whatever.
She didn't say anything about conscripts, did she?
I don't believe she did. I kind of look through my notes real quick. I pull up my journal onto my bag. Conscript. I hate to be that guy, but I didn't see anything about conscripts.
Perhaps might be the time to ask for some paperwork.
I think it'd be a good idea. I kind of like nudge Varnar to like ask for the official paperwork about these.
All right, I'm gonna do my best. As a former barrister, I will step forward and, in my most official and regal tone, we're going to need to see your sign-off for this conscript order.
I lost my thingy. Oh no! Don't show to players. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Literally just some shit like fucking Skyrim, just a piece of paper with a handprint that says "We know."
We know.
Not quite a piece of paper, but he does just kind of like rest his hand on his mace at his side and says, "This is my paperwork."
I like kind of I like
That's not paper, that's metal.
That's metal.
I'm to start slowly unhooking the hammer from his back in Siberia.
Yeah,
Just draw him.
Yeah, we just all slowly unsheath our weapons.
yeah, I unsheath my sword. I'm like,
Okay,
run-
perhaps
you
perhaps they don't understand, Mr. Maxwell. Would you please clarify who we are to them?
Oh, gladly. I jump off. I jump off the carriage as I strike like the Virgil like unsheathing his sword from Devil May Cry 3.
Just say you stab him real good, buddy. We get it.
Perhaps you don't know who we are. Maybe we should reintroduce you. As I walk over to Thonk, give him a pat on the back. You know what to do, buddy.
Varnar's gonna look a little confused. He was trying and failing to bluff his way out of this, so he's a little confused. But wait, what?
The dog is feeling a little bit peckish.
I feel like Varnar has one of those faces where it's like he looks like he's like super serious all the time, and inside it's just a completely different expression. Where it's like, wait, fuck, I didn't mean for this to happen.
So Varnar, should we reintroduce them?
That would. Wait, what? Wait, what are you planning to do? I'd rather not. I've like got my mace half off my hip. I mean, I'd rather not kill them. I mean, I just wanted to see the paperwork.
I just wanted to see the paperwork.
Well, it's clear to me
Make sure they're not.
It's clear to me, sir, that they do not have the proper paperwork.
Well, we're not supposed to tell them that we know they're cultists. What are you doing?
All of the cultists look at each other.
Of surprise.
All of the cultists look at each other. They know. And now
yes,
all of
course
them.
We know.
All of them have now drawn their weapons.
Oh my goodness.
Of course we know.
Bloody hell. Callistria, grant me strength. These travelers have never bluffed their way out of a trouble spot before. All right.
All bubble blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the carriage.
All right. I will just I was gonna. Oh, Jesus Christ. I could just cast Zone of Truth, and just get the answer out of them directly. But I guess we've blown the cover already, so never mind.
You want me to keep them alive?
Yes, at least one, an important-looking one, Thonk, if you'd please.
We keep
and then I'll how close is the nearest? How close is the nearest guy?
45 feet.
That's too far. All right, I cast Magic Missile.
You got this guy on 40 feet.
I cast Magic Missile. Fuck it.
Yeah, on this guy. Whatever.
Which guy?
The closest guy, yeah.
This one?
This one right here.
Oh, that one? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Whichever one's closest, yeah.
Guy by the trees. Technically
never a dull moment.
All right, and we are gonna roll. Not that
I snap my fingers as the missiles form around me and fire off upon the closest foe.
Nice.
Everybody roll initiative.
Try to be nice to people. This is what you get. Although I suppose I shouldn't regret it too much. They are cultists.
They're cultists, Varnar.
Wow, hard C.
Damn.
They're cultists.
Oh, I gotta roll. I gotta roll initiative. Damn it.
Please
They're
make sure to
cultists.
select your token.
They're cultists, Varnar.
Oh yes, select my token. Sorry, I'm still talking in character. Click initiative. Ah, excellent. And I rolled high on the initiative order. What lovely.
Why was I so
Wonderful turn
stupid
of
and put
events.
3 different types of enemies here? I think I rolled the wrong initiative for the wrong person. Oh well. Oh, they're going dead last. That sucks. Alrighty. Sort. Pop, pop, pop. Oh. Nine. Yeah, there we go. How did you manage to roll the same exact initiative twice in a row?
That's really impressive, yeah.
Insane.
So,
On the phone threads. Okay. Yeah, no worries, man. We got some time before we get to you.
Yeah.
Assuming he can still hear. I need to change this. Alright, we're gonna start with these bad boys. They're just gonna move. Actually, this guy's gonna move down to here, just to kind of like place himself between the group of people there. This guy is just gonna kind of ready himself, waiting to see who approaches. Same thing with this guy, actually. They're both just gonna kind of wait, since they're kind of they're the heavier armored kind of ones. So they're the big bulky dudes. Man, why did my melee ones roll so freaking well?
Uh-oh.
This guy is gonna shuffle to here, and then these two are also gonna kind of like move up and spread out a little bit. And then it will be Alexandro's turn.
Oh god. Alright. Oh shit. Gotta move closer.
Reminder, you can pass through your friends, you just cannot stay in the same square as them.
Hey buddies. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I can tell if I remember which one that is. I can't count.
Where are you trying to move to?
At least
How-
25 feet. Yeah.
20 feet away? So like this guy,
Yeah.
these two squares work.
That's a range. Yeah. Right here.
Okay.
It's time for everybody's favorite button.
He cast gun.
Um,
I'm trying to find it. Sorry.
It to the health physicist to fucking complicate it.
Gun.
And who are you shooting? You're shooting at the warden guy?
Yeah.
Alright. Mr. Warden, what is your defense? All of those hit. As you pepper him with your gun, bang, bang, bang. Stepping forward and boldly shooting for 20 damage. Oh, dang it. Pop. You see him kind of like recoil from the hits. And he glares at you, basically. Because he can't do anything, you're too far away. Oh, I forgot to subtract the magic missiles from this guy for Varnar's hit.
I can't do anything. That motherfucker has a gun.
Alright, Varnar, your turn. I'm assuming you were done.
He's wielding the
right?
Second Amendment.
Excellent. I will step over to the side here. Oh, hold up. And I guess I will simply hang on, wait a minute. What do I do with this? Sorry, give me 1 second to read this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's not
It
what
has
I
been
want
2
to do.
weeks.
Yeah, sorry. No. I will cast. Sorry, I'll just read the description.
I like to imagine Varnar's just sitting there like reading through.
You know what I forgot? I have it.
Yeah.
I have a fourth
What-
gun attack.
what was that spell
spell
again?
Because I'm being nice.
Because I'm being nice.
All right, I shall.
You don't have to be nice. These guys have incredibly boosted health pools because
Stunning
of
barrier upon myself.
Okay. Closest surrounded by provides. Ah.
Yeah, +1 to, deflection bonus to AC, +1 resistance bonus on saves. They also get stunned for 1 round if they actually hit me
Nice. All right.
with a melee. So
That's a neat spell.
And then that lasts 1 round per level or until I discharge it. So like
6 rounds.
6 rounds.
All
And I
right.
can only do that twice a day, so I will make sure to. I will make sure to absolutely not deal with that. Yeah, they get a will save. Yeah.
What is that?
Uh oh.
Fireball.
Oh no.
I'm
Thonk,
joking.
your turn.
I love the alarm. Just what?
What's that?
Who are you going to eat?
Oh yeah. Gentlemen.
Walks up, pops collar.
He's just a spy from
This
What's
guy.
he have to? Gentlemen.
Lux all stands up.
Yeah, gentlemen.
I missed it. Which one did you ping?
Top
The right.
Okay.
Well, did you happen to kill a red skin on the way here?
Pretty sure the first one hits for sure. I don't think the second one does.
Intruder alert!
I don't get the
everyone
second
flies
one.
in
I'm
the base.
not raging, so he doesn't bleed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that first
Right.
one hits. does a whopping 17 damage. This poor man.
Dog did say he was hungry.
Oh.
Yeah, you bite down hard on his shoulder, and he is not happy. He yelps in pain. He's food shaped.
My God.
Why not food if food shaped?
You just hear the Tom and Jerry scream.
Yeah, basically. Is that it for you?
Correct.
Okay. Bamir, you are huddling in the wagon, hidden.
So, the wagon, right? It has a cloth cover.
Yeah.
Can
Sure.
I like pull up a bit of the cloth cover and take it like a sniper position?
Sure, yeah.
Funny.
Absolute hero. Please do. Oh
Yeah, so
my
you
God.
slowly part like the curtain on the front of the cart there and just kind of like stick your little gun out.
It just looks like a stick.
Magic missile sniper.
Damn straight, baby. I don't even need a fucking scope too. Just always
Actual
there.
no scope because magic missile just hits. Who are you targeting?
Alright.
What
But you
caliber
feel
is
so
that?
cool
It's
right
not.
It's not a caliber, it just does. Let's go with. Hold on. How do I ping again? There we go.
Okay.
This guy. If I can find my bells, there they are. Surprise, bitch! Magic missile. Fuck you.
Minus 11. By the way, in the future, you should craft new spell weapons.
That was the plan, buddy. I gotta get
Nice
that
job.
first.
You thwack. These missiles come flying out of the wagon and catch him by surprise. Just dunk, 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 dunk.
Out of nowhere.
He looks around confused. What the heck? he looks at Varnar because he's seen him cast magic missile already.
Oh man.
Oh, my bad.
Life of the party, I guess.
And I'm assuming you're staying in the wagon.
Of course I'm saying in the
Yeah.
wagon. This is hilarious.
All right, Tiberius, your turn.
A red spies in the base.
It could be you. It could be me.
Can I step up and run here and then cast?
Yeah, that's within your movement.
Alright, I'm gonna fireball these 4 on the left.
Fireball.
Alrighty. The center of the fireball is like right here, right? Basically.
It's wizard time, motherfucker. Fireball.
And they have to make reflex saves.
Yeah,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
yeah, I can't.
Make it linger?
remember to hit for that. No, you're thinking of the flaming sphere. I can't make a fireball linger.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yet.
What do you mean? Alright, this guy rolls a reflex.
Yes.
Oh my. This guy rolls a reflex. What's the DC for the reflex?
That is 18.
Bro. Yeah, they all fail.
Oh my God.
They all rolled single digits. One of them crit failed.
Wow.
Wow.
So they're all going to take the full 16 damage. And for shits and giggles, roll me a D100.
Okay.
For shits and giggles.
Interesting.
Huh? Words you least want to hear the DMC say during combat. Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh,
Good to
boy.
know. Good to know. All right. This guy's turn. Let's see here. I don't remember what spells they have. Mmm. All right. So this guy is not happy. Oh, hang on. Hang on. He has to move ever so slightly. He's going to move like that.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. Here we go.
Got some kind of ray.
He is going to cast...
I'm right in the crossfire.
You might be. Per caster level. Okay. So I need reflex saves from Varnar, Tiberius, and Fate. As he points a finger at you and launches out a bolt of lightning.
Spirit gun.
D6.
Spirit gun.
Ooh, they are. Yeah. That's an extra die, it is. Alrighty. I don't think any of you save.
Oh, what? How high is it?
High enough.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so he points a finger and zaps each of you for 25 points of electricity damage.
Youch.
Ow.
Ouch! Alright, motherfucker's gotta die.
He's not going to get to do that again, though, so you guys are lucky.
Alright,
So
motherfucker's
glad
dying.
that didn't hit dog.
This one...
No!
You had to say something, dog.
Actually, what would a line from...
Are you kidding me again? No, okay. I was about to say not again.
No, this one's actually cast something different, though, because
do
I
it
want to
again
show...
for the funny.
Do it again for the funny?
You're gonna almost kill me 3 times in 3
Alright,
sessions.
we're doing
in a
it again
row?
for the funny. I gotta zoom in to see if that actually hits all of the squares that I'm thinking it does. It's just if it passes through, right? There we go.
Yeah, that would be the diagonal you want.
No!
Alright. Thonk, Fate, and Bamir, a reflex save, as this guy points a finger of lightning at you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he can see me in the car.
It's not that he can see you, it's that the lightning bolt has a range of 120 feet. So it's going to hit you. Or be
It's
near you
going
at
to
least.
hit me.
Yeah, roll a reflex save.
Fucking reflex. That is defensive. Reflexes is my best. 23, baby.
23.
Alright, all of you
Run
save,
it.
so you're only going to take half damage. You take 11.
What is the full damage?
22.
I hope he didn't fuck up my fucking card.
So I take 11 damage, you said?
You take 11 damage as you are zapped.
So 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, great, I'm at 27 health.
You're fine.
Brother, I'm at 19.
You just hear me go as I'm
Cleric.
shocking. You see me spazzing in the middle of the in the middle of the ground because I got hit by lightning twice.
Turn to
I'm
a
like-
skeleton.
No, like the fucking getting shocked by Pikachu in the anime.
Oh, I can see your skeleton, yeah.
You can see my skeleton.
This last guy
Oh no! Oh no!
is
do
going
it for
to the crackle
Oh my God,
finger.
you do it for- Oh my god! Where'd you killing me, man?
Yes.
I mean, he could. But he's not going to. He's going to just cast Bane on Thonk there, so I need a will save from you. Ah, my Discord. Thonk has been baned.
honestly thought you
Hey,
were
I'm
gonna
back.
do this.
You've been
What does
banned.
Bane do?
-1 to
Bane
attack rolls and
Bane.
saving throws.
Okay.
You have been split in half with one knee.
Yeah, you got backbreakered.
And it lasts for like a minute or something like that.
Okay.
What does it do?
-1 on attack rolls and saving throws. That's it.
Oh.
I believe that is everybody. Yeah. I'm glad I got a couple of the big bolts out of the way.
Lord of mercy.
Fate, your turn. You have had a shocking experience.
You see smoke coming off my hair. Just. I stand up. I pull a healing potion out of my bag. I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll 2d8.
Wait, why are you using a healing potion when we literally have a flask?
Because that
I'm
one
heal-
heals slightly more.
I want to heal myself at least halfway decently.
Congratulations. You have gained 11 health.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I take back the second lightning
bolt.
of health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So can I move? Can I move after taking a potion, or am I just?
Yes, you can move. You just can't move beyond your limit, which is like 30 feet or whatever.
Okay, so let me pull up the line here. I'm gonna go here.
Yes, clump up. I mean,
No, I'm not. Thank you very much. Oh, right here. And then can I attack this monkey over here?
you cannot because you drank your potion. And that is a move or an action rather.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, I will just stand there then.
Yep. It is the Mook's turn. And actually, it's not the Mook. It is the Warden's turn. Alright, this one is just going to go ahead and swing on Thonk. Does a 23 hit you?
It will.
Alright. Take 4 bludgeoning damage. And how about a 22?
It will.
Alright, take another 6 bludgeoning damage. As he whacks against your hide there with two swings of his flail.
Oh, Thonk's gonna get big mad.
Well, that
Correct.
is kind of his job. Yeah. Actually, I guess he would only be moving to here, which is still within range. Yoop. And he's gonna take a few swipes here at Mr. Tiberius. Does a 12 hit you? Yeah, I didn't think so. How about an 18?
Uh-uh.
Okay, so he swings his flail at you, and both of them are ineffective. As he's just kind of, I don't know, not good.
He's not proficient in his weapon.
He's very proficient. He's just not good at it.
He's not good at it.
These guys, I
Many
think,
such cases.
Branch defending his minions.
Yes, bunch up branch. Bunch up.
that one's gonna move there. This one's gonna move there. The one against Thunk is going to take a swipe or two. Because these guys all have high enough BAB now. Which one do I want to do? We'll do the scimitar.
Which one do I want to do?
Oh my god.
They also have a whip, so, you know.
What is this, Indiana Jones?
Does a 14 or a 15 hit you?
A 15 will hit me.
Alright, 9 slashing damage. And
Ow.
then against Tiberius, a 12 does not hit and a 15 does not hit. So you are fine as they flail uselessly against you again.
Is it the Gmod clipping noise?
Alexandril, your turn.
I'm reading something.
Was fiending for the group up.
He's fiending for it.
It was actually a ploy YOLO. These guys don't have AoE spells. They just have the line.
It's true.
Damn it, I don't have some.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my spell book. I ain't got shit for AoE. Got magic missile.
Gun.
Gun.
And as you guys know, gun.
On which one again?
Gun.
Or multiple targets, I guess?
These guys. If it probably like if that just moved in my way.
Alright, which ones are going towards which target though? Because their ACs are different.
Just this guy that moved away.
Just that guy?
The original target.
Okay. In that case,
Damn it, you're in the way.
all of those hit. 14 plus 21 is 35. That's a lot of damage. As you pepper this guy that has kind of stepped into the fray here. With your gun, he is looking extremely bloodied. By the way, guns cannot be non-lethal, just so you know.
Oh, we were trying to do non-lethal there?
I think Varnar was.
I was hoping to take one of them alive for questioning, but
I mean, you could kill this one then.
nobody
you
picked
know,
up
right?
on nobody picked up on my hints regarding the
Hey,
interrogation. But
Thunk
well,
Ash.
My bad, Holmes.
Thunk has remarkably held back.
Thonk, yes, my mistake. Thonk was on point. Thonk understood the assignment.
Nobody
but-
has to communicate with dead.
They're still alive. They're not
Bloody
dead
hell,
yet.
I'll have to dig up the tome.
Just shoot him in the
Do I look like a
genitals.
cleric? Do I look like a cleric?
Just pull a Terminator and shoot him in the kneecaps.
Varnar, your turn.
Damn.
They can still die.
Very
from
well. I shall take a sip from my Estus or my Lifeweaver flask.
My Estus, this ain't Dark Souls.
This is
That's
Dark
okay.
Souls.
No, he's right.
Different.
No, I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I apologize. Magical equipment, Lifeweaver elixir, go. I will recover 11 hit points, which is not nearly as many as I lost, but I'll take it. Back to 30. And I shall separate from the group since I am not in immediate range of anything that would be able to attack of opportunity me, as far as I can tell.
Yep, no, you're good.
Correct.
Excellent. I shall pass my turn.
All right.
I really need to get haste or something online so I can act more.
You're ruining my suit. I become angry.
You're ruining my suit.
Heavy metal man here.
Are you
Yeah.
religion?
Oh,
And I'm assuming since 2 of those hit.
Anything 20 or above hits.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
get his ass.
You get the second bite on this one?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I get all of those.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, except for the last second thing.
The last venom hit punch does not hit anyway.
Oh yeah, that one misses.
Yeah.
However, I still
You get
Yeah.
He
it.
still did a
Yeah.
good chunk of it.
Alright,
Oh my
I
God,
need
Jesus
to do a
Christ.
fortitude save. He saves. However, 33, 48, 60 points of damage.
Oh
Yes.
He will
shit!
bleed at the beginning of his next turn for 5.
God
Boy, that
damn.
sucks. Damn. Vamir,
Yellow.
it is your turn.
Yippee. I'll do the same damn thing I did.
Alright, who you shooting?
Where's that motherfucker I shot
I
last
think
time?
I think this is the guy you shot last time.
No, you had armor. It probably is
Oh,
the
then
other
it's
one
this
next
guy.
door. Yeah, I'll shoot him again. Just fucking with him.
Magic
Did
missile.
their tokens reflect their armor, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
All right. How about you?
-10. Pop, pop, pop. As these missiles blap into him again from some unseen location. He is glaring at Varnar. Damn elf keeps hitting me with magic missile.
That elf keeps hitting you. That elf, like it's derogatory. That elf keeps hitting me with magic missile.
Wrong elf.
Bloody hell.
Tiberius, it is your turn.
For the record, I did not sign up to be a pincushion or a taunting bag.
I'll heal you later. Don't worry about it.
Which one of the two looks more beaten up?
Looks more beat up. In terms of percentage of health, they are about the same. They both look about half dead.
Alright, well. Since he's
That guy
range,
could learn explosion.
I'm gonna hit the one on my. The lower one.
This one?
armored
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has been hit only by your fireball, really. The other one has been hit by the magic missiles, really. And then that's kind of it. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And since they're grouped up, I'm gonna go ahead and use heal combo.
Ye old combo. I was gonna ask Chad a question, but Nick put it into emote only mode. So that first one hits, yep.
Oh yeah, the second.
And then you're doing your big like fireball thing or whatever. Flaming sphere.
So it'll pop up on me.
Dad stuck up behind me and got me in the throat.
And the Jesus.
Never heard from Skylar again.
She's
And the
dead.
flaming sphere,
The
is there
rogue
a
gets
reflex
rogued.
save on that or something? I don't remember. He's gonna take 15 regardless from that.
Reflex save for half. It's a 13.
Okay. And the warden has to make it as well because he's within the range. So he's that, and then this one is.
The other.
I'm assuming
Why
they're both
roll
range,
does
right?
one have a save? I'm just looking at my second level spells. This other one has a DC of 16 and Flaming Sphere is 13.
It should be like caster level of the spell plus 10 or something like that.
Plus half your level.
Plus half your level. Okay. So for if Flaming Sphere is a second level, it would be.
No, I know it's the sheet mathing it all out. I'm just confused.
You can hit a recalc.
Yeah, because it should be at least like 15 or 16.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It just says the other one says 16.
Because you get 13 basically right now plus your the level of the spell. Either way, the lowest reflex rolled here was an 18. So I think they're going to take half on both of those anyway.
Okay.
Minus 7 to you, and minus 7 to you. Alrighty. So as people have really gotten used to by this point, Tiberius cracks down with his hammer and is suddenly engulfed in a flaming sphere, which he is of course immune to. But his enemies that are close by, not so much.
Hammer it down.
Put the hammer down. And that's gonna be that. What spell do I want you to use? What is the range of that? Touch range. Well, he's not going to be using that one.
Not unless he wants to get his ass
Incinerated. Or bitten. However...
I love how every single fight, Thog just sort of goes semi-feral and we just don't question it.
They ruined his suit. Would you not be angry if someone ruined your suit?
Nah,
I mean, so far
it.
so good.
But it's like watching your dog go absolutely nuts over the hose when you spray it at him. It's really funny.
Except this dog is 12 feet tall and everybody died
13 feet.
when he goes. Oh, my fault. I was trying to.
Hey,
My
dogs
bad.
can
My
be-
bad.
it.
Dogs can be
Can't
really
miss those
big.
extra 12 inches.
Dogs can
You
be
really
fucking
can.
massive, don't question it.
Fireball had a 20-foot range, right?
Maybe. I don't
Radius,
know.
rather.
I'm really emulating the Mimir feel right now. The tired retail energy on high today.
I forgot to mention this on Tiberius's turn, but where that fireball had gone off, you see... Actually, give me a perception check, everyone except for Thonk. And Bamir.
Okay.
Bamir does not get one either.
Okay, one sec.
You can't see it because you're hiding in the...
I mean, I'm not surprised. I
okay.
mean, technically I can see out of the thing.
His vision's a little blocked by the fire right now.
That is true. So
Technically, I
Varnar's
can
actually
see
the only
that.
one to notice that the area that the fireball had sort of like gone off in. So, like this rain, or where is this one? I think. So like that area is kind of shimmering. Like reality is shimmering there. Like it's weird.
May I call out? There's some sort of spell. There's some sort of spell or enchantment over there.
Sure.
I'll
Everybody.
just kind of swing my
Can I make this
gesture over
longer?
there.
I want to make this linger so I don't have to remember it. There we go. Alright. However, this guy is going to cast a thing.
A thing?
Yeah. He is going to cast this.
This guy, you said? I'm sorry.
The guy near the fireball there.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this guy is going to target Tiberius here, and I need a fortitude save. As this sickly green ray comes flying out at you. Also, chat, now that you're not in emote only mode, should I try to kill Flare again? Because I have one more big spell saved up.
18.
18? That saves. So as this ray collides with you, you feel a little bit weaker, as if your strength is kind of drained from you. You're gonna have a -1 on your strength score for a little bit.
Oops, I said what
Drain.
I accidentally clicked that
And
one.
the drain spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it only lasts until the end of this Alkalite's next turn, basically.
Okay.
So there's that. You know what? I think it'll be funny.
Like, haha funny or, ooh, my bones funny?
I have to remember what this word means. Hang on 1 second. Sorry.
Oh, that's never a good sign.
Oh no.
Oh boy. How bad am I gonna beat y'all's ass?
Ah, yes, that's right. I remember now. Okay, so this guy, against what might seem common sense, is going to step forward and lay a hand on Thonk's suit here.
Not after he gets bitten.
Just the first one, right? Or both?
Yeah, just the first one.
Just the first one. Hits.
I don't have combat reflexes, yes.
Okay.
Or no, I do, but he's only triggered one, so.
That's okay. He is somewhat of a masochist, so he's fine with this. Ooh, naughty. And then he touches you.
Ew!
Bonk. Just backing up.
Ooh.
And he is going to... I need a fortitude save from you. Wait, hang on. That was the wrong spell. Let me look at this one. I need a will save from you.
A will save?
A will save. Please fail.
Subtract 1 from this, I believe.
Alright. He has bestowed a curse upon you of hephaphobia. You have the fear of being touched. I'm so glad that worked. So yeah, you are now cursed with a phobia of being touched. Congratulations. This other guy is... I have the clip.
Get this shit off me!
As Thonk presents the greatest threat, give me a fortitude save.
21.
Oh, hey, you save. Does that mean... Okay, it's half the damage. Okay. So he points at you, says, "Arthritis be upon thee," and casts a spell. It's not actually arthritis, but that's essentially what it does. You can kind of feel your joints sort of stiffen and swell as a interesting form of rigor mortis sets in. You will be taking 12 points of damage.
That's not good.
And you have a -4 on dexterity, and your movement speed is reduced by 10 for 6 minutes.
Jesus.
That's my only 4th level spell that I have.
I'm just sitting over here waiting for my turn. I'm like,
I almost cast it upon you.
And how much damage?
12.
Okay.
And that is their turns. It is now Fate's turn.
all right, question.
Yeah.
If I move over here, will that provoke an attack of opportunity from any of these gaggles?
No. All of their ranges are 5 feet, so the squares adjacent to them. The only time you provoke an attack of opportunity is if you leave a space that they have threatened.
Oh.
So any of the squares around them.
I'm gonna go help my buddy. I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
I am going to declare.
I do declare.
I do declare. If I declare frostbite from here, will that also freeze my buddy? If it hits.
Does it have an AoE? Pretty
Not
sure it's
that
just a
I-
touch attack, so you'll be fine.
It's a-
Unless you want to hit Thonk with it,
No, I want to. No, why would I do that?
then you should be okay.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna declare frostbite real quick. Just go
Mhm.
on there. Then I will attack with my sword.
Mm-hmm. I believe that hits.
Does that hit?
No, it does not.
Oh shit! All right. I really can't do anything else unless I can't swing a second time, can I?
What's your BAB? If it's 6 or above, you can with a -5.
My BAB is 5, so no.
Okay. I think it should be 6,
Alright.
but that's okay.
Oh, is it supposed to be 6?
I don't know. It's your character.
Well, I'm level 6, but it says my BAB was 5.
Okay.
One of your 2 classes may give you a 6, though.
My knight doesn't have a BAB bonus.
Well, it might.
It might. Okay.
I mean,
Well,
it does because like all classes have a BAB. At 6th level, it is a 6, so you should have a
Okay,
6
so-
plus 6 to BAB.
Okay. Gotcha. Let me-
So you may attack again, and it will be at a -5.
Okay. I will. At the risk of whiffing again, I will not make a second attack.
I mean, you lose nothing by attacking again.
Oh well, fuck
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna swing again.
Yeah. Like worst case scenario, you miss and nothing happens. See, look. 21 hits. Okay, go ahead and let's see here. So 7 plus the 4 points of cold damage is 11. This guy is looking extremely not hot. Get it? Because frostbite.
Tee.
This creature cannot make a...
Also, he is now fatigued as well.
Okay. I don't remember
And
exactly what that does, but...
So he gets out of fatigue once he recovers from the non-lethal damage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool beans, cool beans. It is... the Warden's turn.
It's the warden's turn.
Alright. Does a 15 or a 19 hit Thonk?
What were those numbers? I'm sorry.
15 and 19.
They both will hit.
Alright. A whopping 8 damage.
Huge.
As this swings his flails against you. Or flail.
We need send help.
Wait, it's putting you where?
Huh?
And an 11 does not hit Tiberius, so this guy misses both of his attacks. Man, I need to make my tanks actually able to do things.
Thank you.
I mean, they're tank. They live, but they don't do any damage, that's for sure. This one is going to actually swipe at Senior Fate, the one that you just frostbit. Does a 13 hit you?
Wait, the warden's gonna swing at me. You said
No. The this guy that you just frostbit is swinging at you.
Oh, is it his turn?
Yes. Well, it will be.
Oh.
I just forgot to click the turn order.
A 13 does not hit me.
How about a 25?
Oh yeah, that definitely hits me.
All right, you take 9 damage from his scimitar.
Right.
That's a crit fail and a 12, which I am assuming does not hit Thonk.
No.
And
No,
does
wait,
a
Thonk
nine
goes, no.
does a 19 hit? Oh no, 25 hits. Tiberius, correct?
25?
Yeah.
Yeah, my AC is 20.
Okay, so he doesn't confirm the crit, but you take 5 points of damage from his swing.
Excuse me a moment.
And then that's all of those guys. Alexandril, your turn. This guy is very, very not good looking. But it's not his fault. Genetics, you know.
God damn.
In fact, the only ones that are like not really injured is like this guy in the back. Like he's the only one that hasn't been touched.
He knows not to be in the front line. He's like, I gotta sit back
Oh,
here.
they don't want me to kill a guy yet, so
Technically speaking, Varnar only wanted one alive.
Yeah.
Only one.
It's fine.
Yeah, so we
it's
leave
fine.
one alive.
I understand.
Yes, so we leave one alive.
I reload quickly. You guys ready for this?
Pop, 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 pop.
Oh, wait, I jammed my gun, damn it!
Ah,
Unlucky. The first shot, however,
unfortunate.
were you aiming at this guy again?
Yeah.
All right. The first shot does go off, and is enough to kill him. As he,
I still have another attack anyways, because it didn't go through.
oops, that is true. I need to do this. Blech. He takes the shot and just kind of crumples over in front of Fate.
I'm just gonna...
I like
Actually,
look
what is
down.
the reach?
Oh.
What's
Sorry
the reach of a
about that.
greatsword again? It's 10 feet, right?
No, great swords reach of 5 feet.
Don't
Unless
step,
you are a
don't
large
step
creature.
where you're going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there is a flaming sphere. You could. Oh, you can't move because you reloaded your gun. Unless you did that last round.
I take out my other pistol and shoot that guy.
Okay.
That's why I have two, chat. That's why I have two.
Always come prepared. Pocket gun.
Always
Alrighty.
come in with a second.
Just like
pistol.
one of those little over-under derringers.
Do you get the second attack with that?
Huh?
Do you get the second attack with that pistol?
No, it's a because that gun shoots twice.
Oh, okay. It shoots both at the same
Double
time.
barrel.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. The second barrel hits. The first barrel does not. If I can click on the freaking thing, please. Thank you. Minus a whopping 7. Blap! As you shoot past Fate's head and into this guy. It is Varunar's turn.
Excellent. I will take a second swig from the flask. Just to top myself up. Because I don't want to take any chances. These guys are a little bit stronger than I had hoped they would be. And I'll heal 9, so I'm at 39.
Shot.
And I will... Can I just move to assess right... I want to see what's going on over here. Did we figure that out yet? I don't think we did. But
Going
I'll
on
move
over
here
where?
to assist.
Sorry?
I'm going to move right up here just so to assist these 3 if they need anything, and then I'll pass my turn.
Alrighty. Thonk, it is your go.
Metal Man.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if this kills him. I spoke too soon.
28, 41. Yeah, he's dead.
All right. In which case, Magic Man will receive these. And
Jesus. 22, 37.
Perhaps I spoke too soon.
And then he needs to make a fortitude save.
He'd say they'll roll the dice harder, and it worked.
I don't feel bad now for doing as much damage as I have been doing.
No, Thox is down to like 40 health right now. It's rough.
Fortitude save. He failed, so he takes another 4 damage.
He takes
and...
4 damage and will be sickened.
Sure. I don't remember what that does.
let's see. He takes. Where is it? -2 penalty on all attack rolls, damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Damn.
Gross. Okay.
Gross. Okay.
God
Yeah,
damn.
just wait until I can start taking away their con score.
Yeah, I'm not
Goddamn
looking
fault.
forward to that.
All
All right.
Just getting,
I am.
Dog is just getting
Bamir,
beefier and beefier.
it is your turn.
My turn. Sniper time. Yay.
The sniper in the wagon.
Man, I'm rolling high.
The great
today.
wagon sniper.
Yeah.
Is that the equivalent of a mobile grassy knoll?
Jesus
The
Christ.
shots came from the covered wagon.
I wonder.
Wagon
Same
rolls
target.
away. This guy would
Same target, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
If he ain't dead yet, then I ain't gonna stop shooting him.
Fair enough.
Just keep fucking with the same dude over and over.
Tiberius, roll your flaming sphere damage. Excellent. And then what are
these
you
guys
doing?
qualify as evil.
They do in fact qualify as evil.
Oh boy.
They technically worship something that is not, but they themselves are.
Horrible wording. Say goodbye to everyone you love.
Yeah.
Get ready to receive some Holy Spirit.
Right.
For the power of God.
Okay. So I'm adding my charisma to my damage.
Sounds right. It would be the charisma score, the
Yeah.
modifier rather.
Yeah, so plus 5. Fourth level. Oh, okay, so
I can't wait for you to just melt one of my people here.
well, that depends. How much can I put into a blood with the smite?
I don't play paladin, so I don't know the rules on smite.
Smite goes off.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering if I can roll another spell into it also.
No.
Okay, that's what I figured. So.
You had your charisma bonus to
Charisma.
all attack and damage rolls.
Yeah, so
Oh, no, it's
plus.
just...
So 20 and 15.
You also gain a deflection bonus equal to your charisma.
Okay. On just the metal man in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one will hit for the 21 plus whatever your plus 5 you said, so 26 damage. The second one, however, does not hit. Ba-ba-ba. And it'll be the Acolyte's turn. By the way, because Varnar has pointed it out, that shimmering in the area where the fireball was seems to intensify, and everyone except for Thonk notices.
T.
That's just because Thonk is oblivious.
Yeah.
What shall we do here? Oops. Spells. This guy is not second, so he can just cast this. Can I not roll the... My bad, hang on.
I will be right back. I have to pee so bad.
Oh yeah, I guess we could have paused. Does anybody else have to pee?
Break? Yeah.
Yeah, I have to as well.
That's
Okay.
why I stepped away.
I just want to grab
go.
a sandwich really quick. I'm hungry.
Say something, man. I'm as in
I
the
just
zone.
wanted excuse me, then walked away.
All right, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Shooting people like a sniper.
Everybody, go take a 5-minute break.
All right, read that.
I'm gonna run an ad.
Also ranged that one that the guy in front of me that I did hit.
Yeah.
I have extra 5 AC against him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that last part is just how many times a day you can smite.
Yeah, that's what the last part is. I also realized, Range, that I haven't been adding part of my save correctly from my paladin, so get a +5 to every.
Are you
my
a specific
charisma.
archetype of
I
paladin?
mean, I'm a vengeance paladin.
Oath of Vengeance.
Yeah. That didn't
Oath
seem
of
to have
Vengeance?
anything.
Oath of Vengeance,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. That didn't seem to have anything special.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to disrupt anything. I just couldn't find a good time to.
No, you're good.
Say so.
We're taking a quick break really quick anyway.
Okay, good.
I didn't realize that it was already 11:30.
Yeah.
So how much longer do you have, John? Because you're kind of our time.
I have another 20-25 minutes or so. I can stay.
Okay. You guys better kill.
And I'm having fun, so that's always good.
And John's gonna log into Honkai Star Rail again.
No. I'm
Dude,
saving that for.
When you were doing that, someone came into my chat and was like, "John's playing Honkai Star Rail" in all caps. I was like, "What are you fucking talking about?" Next thing, it's a sponsor. I was like, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
Sell out.
They got me, bro.
Is that just through Streamlabs or something? One of those offers?
Yeah, it's through Stream Elements. Yeah, I just took it through there.
Gotcha. Okay. Oath of Vengeance doesn't really change much.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see what Oathbound Paladin changes, because that. Hey. No, that's just picking a deity. Just trying to see if there's anything that alters some of your other abilities, just in case.
I didn't. Yeah, I know. When I read it, I didn't think so.
No, it doesn't.
I just kind of looked at it, was like, well, I played this in Baldur's Gate. That's the hardest fucking oath to break, so.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
No, it isn't.
Hmm?
Oath of Vengeance? You can literally break like every oath within the first 10 minutes.
Ooh, Jesus Christ.
Most of it happens with those tieflings that have
Oh, yeah.
green lady.
I got a drink. I got some sustenance. I am good. This shit gas.
Lae'zel. That's right. I remember her name now.
This shit is gas.
But sleeping with a demon doesn't count.
No, it doesn't.
This shit is gas, Batman.
Robin,
Batman, I'm crushing the stems.
give me the bad perk, Robin.
I'm watching on my grinder, Batman. No, Joker, that's the key.
Did you see the there's an animation someone did where it's like regular Joker meets absolute Batman?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
What did you do? Did you eat Bane?
Which is crazy when you see what Bane looks like in Absolute. He's absolutely fucking just ridiculous. Left humanity behind.
Damn.
Yeah, they've
Massive.
revealed him.
He's
Also, the
massive.
Joker, we're pretty sure the Joker is a demon, so we're a little worried about that too.
That's disappointing because a lot of people were like, flip it on its head, make Bane a fucking ninja.
That
Yeah,
would be
thought about
fucking
that, yeah.
hilarious.
No,
It
but
would
they made Bane significantly bigger than Bat Brick.
You just run him over with the bat truck.
So I watched that Batman Ninja Yakuza League movie. It was
so
okay.
good. Yeah. It's
I
so
liked
good.
it. I like how they characterized Flash. That was actually really good.
Is everyone back?
Skylar.
I think
Thanks.
Skylar's getting a sandwich.
That's okay. She's hiding in the wagon anyway.
You're peeing.
She's hiding in the wagon anyways.
We're gonna continue just because John's kind of on a time crunch here. So,
Yeah.
does a 20 hit your touch AC, Lodge?
More than likely. Touch AC is really hard to get up.
Touch is 11.
Yeah. So, excuse me. This acolyte here next to where the fireball was points at you and shoots out a sort of green black ray as you take 15 negative damage. Ooh.
You're scum. Why would you cast that?
The fuck was that?
Actual scum behavior.
It's
I feel like never healing again.
Necromancy spell or something.
yeah, or something.
Alright, I'm at 22 now.
What do we want to do here? How do we want to hurt Fonk?
Don't touch me.
It's
quite the opposite.
Is that what that phobia does?
Yes, he has a phobia of being touched now, and it's a curse, so he has to find someone to remove it.
Oh, fun.
Kind of like how Fate was cursed, or Flare was cursed in the last game. Except for I expect Funk to remember.
At the cleric, uncursed him. So.
Yeah. Thanks
I
for
can do that too.
thanks for reminding me, Ranch.
Does Thonk understand he's been cursed?
Does Thonk
That's a good
understand
question, because I mean,
curses?
you just. Actually, here, hang on. I have a.
Wait,
Let's do this.
Can he lift it from himself using orc logic? Just I don't know what a curse is. Fuck you.
The guy who cursed reaches out to touch you again.
Oh, God.
Let me.
It's like that one TikTok of the guy I've seen spraying dog medicine on his hands, and his hands are like all like rough, and run a microfiber cloth over your hand.
Does
You wanna know what's really-
yeah, that's gonna hit your touch.
You wanna know what's really funny about Paladin removing a curse though? It's lay on hands.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
Come here, Donk. Let me get the curse off of you. Don't touch me.
Touch me, I'm sterile.
So this
It's like
guy
trying
is
to give a dog a flea bath.
this guy is gonna touch you and cast inflict light wounds for 13 damage as he kind of caresses your shoulder.
Bonk is like stranger danger.
This is the sadomasochist of the group. He understands exactly what he is doing to you.
Oh shit! Got my phone.
Fucking dickhead.
You need me to shoot you with the healing gun, bud?
That fucking dickhead.
I do.
Thonk
Then
also
come over
needs
to the truck
injection.
so I can shoot you from behind cover.
You can't shoot that far with it.
Yeah, you have to be pressed against the barrel.
It's a touch spell.
It's a touch spell.
Then why is it a?
Okay, I have the because it'd be really funny if I pressed the barrel against somebody's head and killed them instead of killing them.
It's like the gun from Persona 3.
I'm assuming it's ranged.
Sorry.
Skylar, it's like the gun from Persona 3.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy.
The next iteration needs to be ranged.
Oh,
I was gonna
well.
shuffle there. And he's going to look at his buddies. He's going to decide that one's a lost cause and heal this one.
Which one was healed?
For a whopping 3 points of damage. Woohoo! So
That'll
he
last
heals.
all of 0.4 seconds.
Look, man. So he touches this guy's shoulder, and mumbles some words to heal him, but bites his tongue in the process. And it is now Fate's turn.
Alright. I may be big braining it, and tell me if my theory is bullshit. Could I stand in the middle of all three of them, slam my sword in the ground with a spell enhancement, and hit all of them at once?
Depends on the spell.
Like a shockwave or something.
Depends on the spell. Do you
Well,
have a touch AoE spell?
I have touching combustion. And I also have shocking grasp, which I did to that tree,
yes.
remember?
Let me defy all known laws of physics and shock the ground.
Well, I've done it
It's
before.
magic.
I did it before.
I believe the ground in that case was either the tree or wet. I don't remember which one. You could do touch of combustion. However, that's going to ignite the ground at your feet.
Oh, at my feet. Okay.
Yes.
Well, if I just
In
swung
your
at somebody
square,
with
basically.
So if I swung at it with somebody, just a general, like a single target, would the enemies near him also catch on fire? But would Thonk also catch on fire because he'd be in the radius?
Everybody that is 5 feet away from whoever you hit, if that person catches fire, takes fire damage.
Does not differentiate between friend and foe.
Correct.
Oh, true. Okay. So in that case, Shit. Okay. Which one is the weakest out of the three on the top there?
They all look pretty bloody, but you do know that this is the one that was healed by his friend, and this one is the one that was not.
Alright, I'm gonna declare shocking grasp. I'm gonna move up here and whack this guy.
Okay.
So let me get
Whack.
my attack.
Truly
Yep,
shocking.
When you do the attack, click iterative attacks, and make sure that the second is checked, and then you can just attack twice in that with one click.
Wait. I'm sorry, what was that?
Iterative attacks on your attack, on your sword attack. There should be a little drop down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check the box for the second attack, like the top check box.
Oh, so the one that says include a second attack?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it.
And then roll,
All right.
and it'll roll both attacks. Perfect.
So now...
And that way we don't have to do math.
So now I'm gonna do shocking grasp to that guy, and the damage is 3d6.
Right.
So I'm gonna roll 3d6.
You already
did.
the shocking grasp part.
Oh, okay.
When you cast your spell, that's fine though. I will be nice, and we will take the 10 since it is higher. 20, 22. You zap this guy, a good one. I clicked the wrong button. There we go.
Shia Kazig!
Taser!
Don't tase me, bro!
Taser!
And that is your turn. There's only the one warden left. He's gonna swing on Tiberius, but it's not gonna do anything because Tiberius has a +5 to AC. Does a crit hit if it's lower than the AC?
Yes.
Okay.
It automatically hits. You have to confirm though.
Okay, well it's not going to confirm, so you're still going to take. You're just going to take the 5 damage from that. All of his other attack misses. And then we're going to swap to the cultist Mook, who is the one that was just zapped by flare is actually going to smack you. Because he doesn't like that you decided to butt in.
John, come heal me.
Does an 18 hit you?
I'm gonna say yes, it does.
Cool. You're gonna take 12 damage from his crit attack. And then the 13, I think, from his second misses you, though.
Alright, so you said 12?
12 damage.
So I am at a cool crisp 17 health.
Cool. This one's gonna swipe at... What did I have this do? I don't know, that's fine. A 25 hits Tiberius, I believe.
That should, but yeah.
Yeah, well, so it's from the guy that doesn't have your debuff or whatever. It's from
Right.
it's from this guy. The other one, his other attack misses though, so you're gonna take just the 6 damage from his main attack there.
Second guy.
Yeah. And that is all of
11
their
now,
turn.
John.
Alexandro, your turn.
Alright.
How's John's Pilatra
You're
game
not
going?
gonna explode again, right?
Oh my god, John.
You don't plan to
What?
explode again, right?
We can see.
When the fire, the spheres.
Oh, my bad. I just leave it open for the music.
Oh.
Yeah, my bad. Here, I'll close it. My fault, OGs. I'm like kind of addicted to that main menu theme.
Can I come over here
It is
really
a
quick?
good theme.
You may absolutely move wherever you would like.
What main
So,
menu theme, John?
you guys, you might be thinking,
Don't worry about it.
Alejandro, why aren't you just
You don't need,
unclearing
you don't
your
need to go
gun?
gambling.
Well, that's because
He wants to
Done.
use his sword.
I might be out of ammo, but I ain't out of options.
Let me double check.
It's like that one meme I saw where it's like, oh, I'm out of mana. Anyway, pulls out gun. Oh no, I'm
Call
out
an
of bullets.
ambulance, but not for me.
Pulls out
Not for
another
me!
gun.
No, it's I might be out of spells, but I'm not out of shells.
No, it was a comic with a lady at it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Alright, so your first swipe of the greatsword,
know.
in fact, hits, dealing
Call an
6 full
ambulance, call an
damage.
ambulance, but not for me!
What is this word?
What word?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I could answer the question.
Where did it go? It is, I don't know how to pronounce it as part of the problem.
Oh.
Murrophobia.
What?
Is that the fear of myrrh? Is that the fear
Oh,
of frankincense and
I
myrrh?
remember
What's
what that
going
one
on?
is. Yeah, no worries. It is Varnar's turn.
Excellent. I will make my way over to Tiberius. And hang on, I can make that distance, right?
Yeah, it's only
I
20
always
feet
get
away.
confused because Donk is gigantor, so it's a little
Throws off the.
excellent. All right,
I like how
so-
Varnar's just
you're in
running
the
back and
flaming
forth.
sphere.
Oh, yeah, you would be in the flaming sphere if you wanted to touch
I'm
Tiberius.
just gonna. Can I go over here and get away
Yeah.
with it?
Would be out of
Go over there and get away with it.
I cast Cure Moderate Wounds. I'll save the extra spell slot just in case. The other one.
Whopping 11 damage.
Heal 11.
Or healing.
And then I'm gonna whisper at you. Use the bloody flask. I'm out of slots.
Alright. Thunk, your turn.
Touchy man.
Yeah.
Does this erase him from existence?
It does.
All right. Stabby man.
Holy shit. Oh my god. I want you to know that you overkilled that acolyte so much. He's at negative 27.
Just ripped him.
Bloody mess perk is my favorite.
Okay, let's see here. Stabby man was the punches, right?
Yes, in the Ren.
Okay, 14, 15, 29. Yeah, he's dead. Minus, what is that, 46? What is, out of curiosity, what is their death thresholds? Yeah, so the Acolyte is dead 3 times over.
Jesus.
We do a little trolling.
And the...
He's already dead.
He's just like spinning him around in his
No,
maw like
stop!
a
He's
rag
already
doll.
dead.
And the Mook is
No,
dead
Well, I'm glad
twice
he's on
over.
our side.
It's the alligator death roll, John.
No, I haven't done that.
He hasn't been able... You've done it on one thing, didn't you? Like the cow or something?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that
you
was something
have
Thonk could actually do.
you have
I took feats for it.
Yeah, it's true. You turned the Acolyte into a fine mist and have broken every bone in the torso of the other guy.
Turned him into a
Jesus
basketball.
He crumples to the ground in a really sickening like bag of bone dust.
Damn, Thonk's out here pulling Mortal Kombat fatalities.
Bamir,
really
it is your
just-
turn.
Really, just here.
Y'all hear fatality.
Skylar,
Skylar,
it's your
You're
turn.
up.
Oh, sorry.
You're up.
sniper.
You're good. You're
Alright.
good. You're good.
Pay
Good time.
attention.
Damn, I got an 8.
A whole 8 damage.
Whopping 8 damage.
That sucks.
And it is,
This
it is
warden is getting absolutely pissed off.
He's like,
Good.
he's like looking around.
Could've had his
Who the
fucking
fuck
paperwork.
is doing that?
Should have had his
Yeah.
paperwork.
He
Damn.
can't hear
listen.
it.
Waiter, more
John,
unattended cookies, please.
John delivering the final blow. Your papers are not in order.
Yeah.
He
Holy.
cannot hear it. But Bamir is just in the cart, just silently dying of laughter.
No, she's doing
wonder
the she's doing the Ojo-sama laugh from the carriage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then he would
She's a-
find me. I ain't doing that.
She's doing the
No. Crooks in like an ethereal sort of way, like her spirit's just sitting behind her, just laughing her ass off.
Is she the devil on the shoulder?
Yes.
Yes. She's
No,
both
she's
the
just
devil
Moon
and
Knight. Roll a
the
perception
angel.
check.
She can be your angel
Bamir.
or your devil.
Perception?
Yeah.
Ow.
Perception.
Something isn't fucking grounded in this basement, and I keep shocking myself on it. I'm not a fan.
Or maybe it's just
Oh.
static.
I have.
I know. I
That's
just need to get a.
24.
I know
I
you're
just
not
need to get
fan.
a. I just need to
You know
get
what's
a
better than
GFCI.
24? 25.
I thought
Twiggy,
it's
thank you for the
funnier than
follow.
24.
Yeah, so Bamir, you actually see the air behind you shimmer, and you hear that laugh.
Oh.
And you see
Oh
a
my
sort of a
God.
vague outline of yourself.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, she's a stand user?
Uh,
Holy shit!
but now it is Tiberius' turn. Flaming sphere damage.
You're just gonna scroll past that?
That's
Yep.
no good.
Alright.
Oh my god, Bamir's a stand user.
Bamir's just gonna be like,
And as a swift
Guess it was the wind.
action, I can use a charge of play on hands on myself.
Okay. Which means you still get your
Attack.
action. Yes.
We love a swift action.
Yes, we do.
Okay. On Metal Man, I presume.
Whichever one's looking rougher, yeah.
Alright,
so-
Check stream R&D, Skylar.
iterative attacks don't have to be on the same target, correct?
They do not.
Okay,
They do
I didn't
not,
think so.
no.
So, here's what's gonna happen
Larry, say
is
something?
Yeah, check stream R&D.
Oh,
I killed the first one and I can cleave.
in fact, you can actually. Because
boy.
he dies. And then you can smack this guy.
Fuck off.
And then you do also, because you have the feet for cleave, right?
Yep.
Oh, never mind. You kill
I
both of
do.
them with
Oh.
your main attack
Who's
anyways.
got the no?
No.
Never mind. You're just too strong.
And I can't move.
I think if you could 5-foot step, you could, but anything outside of that, it won't let you cleave.
Hey guys, I hate that. Can I speak as a free action real quick, Branch?
Sure.
I am just...
There's only two of them left, and we need to keep one alive. So,
Would you like to parlay with one of them?
Speak
Who wants to survive? Who wants to
Focus killing the
survive
one
this
in front of
encounter?
him.
Okay, well, looks like you're the lucky one. I pointed the one next to Alec Vandrel.
The
Man, I don't know why I picked my sword.
Man, that's so crazy.
This
easier to type
one will. This one's going to attempt to flee here. Oh, that's going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Which
yes,
one?
it is.
Mm-hmm.
Who's attacking me or Thonk?
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
What? Yoink!
Does that beat a CMD?
I like that we're getting good at
whips
like
around.
actually integrating the I like that we're getting good at integrating the role play into like actual combat consequences. I really like that.
That does in fact beat his CMD.
He ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere.
He reaches out to try and pry your mouth off of him by touching your mouth and trying to open it up. I need a will save.
Literally Thonk right now. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Will save. Come on, no whammies.
No whammies.
Ooh. Your phobia kicks in. So he manages to scare you into opening your mouth, but he can't do anything. So he just kind of takes a few steps away, and that's about all he's got.
Just falls on his ass.
He's like crawling and scrambling to get away.
Can I go after him?
No, it's not your turn.
Oh, alright.
Wait, does he get... If he tries to run away, does he get an attack of opportunity?
That's what kept him in place in the first place.
Oh, makes sense. Side note.
Yes.
I would like to make it be known that Vamir sees the shimmer of crooks and just goes, I didn't get enough sleep last night. Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
For the win.
She is not emotionally capable of figuring that out right now.
Alec Vandrel. I need a will save as this guy in front of you tries to touch you.
Damn. In my special square?
No, just on like your face.
Oh, as a side note, Ranch, we really have to figure out. We have to make a redeem for Twitch so that they can speak through chat the riot.
Yeah.
Have fun with your new phobia.
You actually feel fine.
Fuck!
For now.
Sarah's like, fuck!
It's bullshit.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, you feel fine. You don't notice anything happening.
Damn it. Oh shit.
And it is Fate's turn.
Alright, you motherfucker, get back here!
Damn, alright, calm down.
As I like jump over the dead body of his compatriot, as I I will declare frostbite.
No.
I will declare frostbite to keep this motherfucker in place.
Okay.
Frostbite first, and then I will go to my attacks. Stay put! Ugh!
2 crits into a crit fail.
Oh, I haven't been counting the crits either. We're at like
It's like stay put as I
whatever.
as I hit him with the brunt of my sword and I freeze him. Stay still!
Stop resisting.
20 damage.
Stop resisting!
Well, he's not dead.
I'm like, stop resisting!
He kind of
drag him? Can I like drag him now that he's frozen?
He's not frozen. He's just chilled.
Oh, okay.
The warden is dead. The mook is dead. It is Alec Vandrel's turn.
Leave one alive.
Leave that one alive.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
He just has to
I'd
be
buy
alive,
that for
right?
$1.
What was that?
Just speak with dead.
He just has to be alive, right?
Lodge is like,
That is
I
their
don't
concern.
Even care. We're not gonna worry about it.
1 second.
You can't resist speak with dead.
I'd buy that for $1.
We may have more than 4 questions, though.
Does that count as a question?
You
But we
just
have-
res the next
On
one.
there.
Dude, that scene is so funny.
It's so funny.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Yes.
In the
And they just
movie.
leave him there. Oh, so good.
You can only ask 5 questions, and they can never be asked questions
So-
again. That seems arbitrary.
Wait, what level are we again? I forgot.
6.
6.
Thanks.
Should be on your page.
Okay, I get it. I was gonna target Shad so he couldn't move. I'm gonna
Just kneecap him.
You can designate
gonna-
non-lethal damage.
I'm gonna aim for the legs.
It's like that scene from Django.
Do
Unchained.
swords? Can swords do non-lethal damage?
You could smack him with the
You have
flat
to
of it.
declare it.
Yeah.
just smack with, like, the
just
hilt or
declare.
something.
I'll declare it, and I'll aim for the legs.
Okay. Also, as long as you don't, turn them into a fine mist, they're technically only unconscious.
If I declare non-lethal, they are non-lethal.
They're
True.
non-lethal bites. They don't go as deep.
Don't go deep. Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Acolyte.
Jesus Christ.
He's teething on him. He's not biting him. He's teething on
Just
him.
gums him to death.
Gums him to death.
It's a teething armor set.
It's a teething armor set.
That's crazy.
Both of those hit as you kind of swash swash with your great sword. And that'll be that. Varnar, your turn.
Excellent. How's Tiberius looking?
I am
Encased in a
back
sphere of fire.
I'm back
Excellent.
at
I
37
probably can't.
now.
I can't tell very much about him. I should have still have stunning barrier. Okay,
Mhm.
DM. Here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
If I charge at this guy and try to like tackle him, does that activate stunning barrier so he can't get away?
Oh my god, he's gonna football tackle him?
Normally, no, but I really like the image of this, so...
Okay.
Do it! Do it!
Fine, I'll do it myself. I'm gonna go ahead and sprint over here, and with all of my concentration and might, I will make an attack roll to try to grapple this guy.
24.
I think I gotta get a CMD roll. Or
Yeah.
CMD?
yeah, CMB.
Yeah, blue
Okay.
24, blue 24.
I
Punch!
also want
I have.
a
All right, there we go.
like raw strength check as you're like blitzing
Okay,
at
you
this
got
guy.
Oh, speaking of strength,
Hey,
real
can I
quick,
help him?
that
Or
ended
no?
on me, right, Range?
What did not end on you?
That-
Oh yeah,
it
yeah,
only
yeah, yeah,
lasts
yeah,
one turn.
yeah.
Where's my
Wait, can
where's
Alex
my
answer?
Just on your core page.
ability
Yep.
core page? Got it.
Could Alexandra help in
Ability
assisting
scores.
with
There we
the
go.
tackle?
Strength check.
Okay, that's fine. That's actually good for you,
Yay.
so you're fine. You wanted to fail
Okay.
this.
Okay.
You do manage to like glomp onto him. What does the? It stuns him, right?
Glomp is
Glomp?
a phrase
Yeah, the
I have
text.
not heard.
Yeah, the text reads: "You are closely surrounded by a barely visible magic field. The field plot provides a +1 deflection to bonus AC, +1 resistance to bonus on saves. Any creature that strikes you with a melee attack is stunned for 1 round. Once the
Boing.
field is stunned an opponent, the spell is discharged." So the notion is, I would
It's animate plot
basically
armor.
turn myself into a projectile and make him hit me to trigger to pop the spell.
Bro popped the Super Metroid Shine Spark and just ran
My brother
into
in
him.
Christ, you have essentially created plot armor.
Yeah. So you barrel into this guy. He remains standing. You kind of just hold on to him because
Okay.
of your failed strength check.
Hey.
You just kind of like wrap your arms and legs around him to hold him in place, and the barrier triggers, and he drops everything he was holding. Just he cannot move.
Hold on. This is
Check
literally
your
what.
Just appreciate how long it's been since any of us have probably heard glomp.
This
Since,
is-
you know,
uh,
early 2000s.
So this is what
Unfortunately
happened.
not.
Look, man, I'm a
This is
boomer.
what- This is what happened.
Yeah.
I don't.
Literally.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, it was bowling pins range.
Yeah, so that guy is stunned. He will not be able to take any actions and has a -2 to his AC and dexterity.
All right, Thonk. I believe it is his turn.
Yes, I just need to click on the right tab. There we go. Thonk, your turn. Have mercy on my soul.
Thonk, help me out, buddy.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Roll the rest.
Roll the rest. Yeah, roll the rest.
I only get the one.
Oh.
Because he moved.
Oh, that's true. Damn.
Still, he's dead. Like dead.
You did it.
You need a spell.
Literally hit the.
Is anybody else going to attack the last living guy?
I'll do it.
We wanted
Okay.
one alive.
We want one alive, remember?
He is
Also
stunned
do
right
it.
now, so you can just restrain him.
Yeah, so why are we gonna attack him?
Then do it.
Yeah, we need to restrain him.
Alright, if no one's going to attack him and you're just going to restrain him, we will go ahead and end combat.
Wait,
Excellent.
Damir's gonna pop out.
I'm gonna kind of like dust myself off, shake my head. I kind of hit it on the way down.
Damir's just gonna pop out from the back of the cart, pointing at the one guy she kept shooting and laughing like an insane person.
Like she's laughing her ass off
I
for
have a
pop
quick
shotting
question.
that one guy.
All of you guys got hit, right?
I got hit.
I got hit.
I'm at 17 out of 91.
Speaking of,
I have
Also,
no-
is that dexterity drain over?
speaking of, I'm just gonna
Uh,
while laughing,
yes.
while Damir's laughing her ass off, she's gonna quickly
All right.
run over to Tiberius.
That's my wife coming to tell
Time to
me
go.
to take over for her. So I'm going to go say hi and give her a big kiss and then get to work. Thank you
Okay.
for the session. I had a lot of fun glomping the enemy. Thank you very much. I'll be back later.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, so for you, Thonk, that dexterity drain, it lasts 6 minutes, so we're just gonna say that, like, as you guys are, like, tying this guy up and sort of recuperating, it'll eventually fall off.
And can I quickly remove that curse from Thonk?
Technically speaking, you don't know he's been cursed.
Yeah, we don't really know he's been cursed.
Yeah.
I don't know the rules for detecting a curse, though.
I can still lay on hands to heal him.
True.
Also, that was really fun, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So just hold still real quick, Thonk.
Uh,
Here you go, 11.
How would you like to handle your phobia going forward? Like, do you want to just roleplay it yourself?
It's gonna swat their hands away after they've touched him.
Yeah, but if it removes the curse, doesn't it remove the phobia too, or is that?
Does lay on hands automatically remove any curse, or do you have to designate that that's what it's doing?
It removes anything.
Is it? Oh, okay. So that's one of your mercies. Okay. Also acts as remove curse. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh. My Discord failed. Hang on.
Bro just has.
I'm back. I'm
Yeah.
back. Discord failed. Yeah, okay, yeah, so I didn't realize you had the mercy for that. Yeah, so as you heal Thonk, you're suddenly no longer afraid of being touched.
Oh.
It's just a sudden inhale and then an exhale.
You know what? I can't believe that to get that guy to stop moving, I hit 2 crits.
I was really hoping you were going to kill him, like,
I hit
outright.
2 nat 20. Oh, okay, if my second attack had missed, I think I would have killed him on the spot, right?
No, he still had, like, 12 HP.
Oh, okay. Well, what would have I had to roll to kill him? Essentially, if I hit all 3.
You would have had to have, like... It was like 32 HP or something like that. I don't know. I don't think you could have killed him.
Gotcha.
At least not with frostbite. You only rolled like a 1 on the damage of that, so.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
I can imagine this poor dude being tied up with a gun to his head.
Yeah, he's not happy. We will kind of pick up what happens after combat next session, but
yeah, of course. Fun session as always.
Good. I'm glad. I was a little leery when I started doing a ton of damage and you guys hadn't killed a single enemy yet.
Well, I didn't get hit at all.
We have to wind up to bring stuff online.
Yeah, I mean, I felt okay about that. I don't know how you guys felt. Like,
That was fine. Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah.
I was a little concerned when Fate was at like, what, 12 HP or something like that?
My only wish is that I could like stack lay on hand charges together.
So Ranch, my final HP for today, I'm at 17 out of 63.
I was also worried that Funk was taking a lot of damage.
My final HP of today is I'm 75 out of 75.
Oh, by the way, Alexandro, you are cursed, but you don't know that.
I know.
I just wanted to make sure that was clear.
Alexandro
Like you are in fact cursed. You just don't know what the curse is.
Well, that was fun.
Good.
All right. Yeah. I am gonna go mosey because I got stuff to do. So.
I'm gonna end the stream
y'all have a good day. Later, everybody.
Peace. Alrighty. So I may or may not be back later today to do like Monster Hunter stream. I am starting to feel like I got a bit of a cold coming on here. I was stupid and was outside in the rain and cold without a jacket the other day. Which if you watch anime, which I don't, shows that you should be, you'll get sick. But we'll see how I'm feeling later. I'm gonna take some medicine, take a nap, power nap for like an hour or two, and then if I'm up, I will be back with some Monster Hunter. I mostly want to end stream so that the VOD is separated so we don't have a Pathfinder VOD leading directly into Monster Hunter when I upload to YouTube. But thanks for coming out, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the combat. I'll be honest, it lasted a little longer than I thought it was going to. I had planned on them making it to the city today, but we started a little late, and then like I said, the combat lasted longer, which is fine. I think we all had fun still. Yeah, otherwise moving forward, Thursdays and Fridays, I will be back if I'm not back later today. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and take care. Peace.